All right, in this tip here, we're going to take a look at a 4-4 defense to slow up the Heavy Panther. Heavy Panther, when people run the QB blast and tight end spot, it could just be a frustrating offense to face. And if you're not prepared, it can really cost you some games. So what we're breaking down here is the 4-4 defense to slow up the QB run and also a trick to eliminate the corner routes. So we're going to come out in cover 3. I come out in my coaching adjustments with baseline by default, so my defense is already spread out. So if you don't use that, go ahead and spread them out. Then do underneath coverage, spread linebackers, pinch the defensive line, and QB contain the defensive line. And as you see here, I'm playing cleanup with the free safety. I bring him down and sit between the two middle linebackers. That way we are jam-packed in the box. And really what the goal is either the middle linebackers or you at free safety are going to clean up whatever's going on with the running play. Now this is really difficult for me to show with one controller here. So you kind of have to trust me a little bit on this run. But basically what happens is the two flat zones on our outside linebackers, they pull the outside tight ends. The middle of the offensive line is handled with the 4 defensive linemen. And therefore what you have going on here is the middle linebackers and you at safety cleaning up what's ever left between the quarterback and the running back. Another trick to make this work really well is to push in the right analog stick right after the snap. That's the button that makes zone defenses rush towards the quarterback. So if you're in zone, push the right analog stick in right after the snap, and that's going to make your linebackers react to the run a lot better than not doing so. And what you see here most of the time with the run is going to happen is the quarterback's going to try to break it to the outside, and that's where he's either going to A, meet your middle linebacker, or B, keep going outside and run into the safety. While his defense is perfect against the run, the one weakness are the corner routes. So I had to figure out how do we lock up the corner routes while also taking away the run. So what we're going to do here is put one of the middle linebackers. You can either do it with the D-pad adjustments and always stay on your safety, or you can click on the middle linebacker, whichever you prefer. I like staying on the safety just because that way I'm always on the read. I'm always ready to go if they quick snap me. So to go back to it, you're going to put one of your middle linebackers on a curl flat zone. Then the key thing you want to do is hit the coverage audible and left bumper or L1. That makes your defense play to the sticks, so it's called. And what you see here, when you make them play to the sticks, you have the hard flat taking away the flat route. You have the curl flat, which jumps out to the sideline and sits right where most people want to throw their corner out, shortly after the tight end makes his cut. And if you look at it there, there are two guys right on that corner route. So a lot of people aren't even going to try it. They're just going to say, it's taken away. I'll look for another read. And that's where you guard the backside. So here I did the same adjustment, put the middle linebacker in a curl flat zone, play to the sticks, and there I just threw a pass into coverage and you saw he caught it. That's going to be very rare. For the most part, people aren't even going to try it. But even if they do, there's going to be 2, if not 3 players right on that corner route. So most of the time you're going to be able to click on, pick it off like I probably would have been able to there. Or the player's going to take a big hit. So if they want to live recklessly and keep throwing at double, triple coverage, then let your opponent do that. There's no problem with that at all. And what's great about this defense is it's so versatile that you can put either middle linebacker into a curl flat zone. I don't want to put both, simply because I like to have one hook zone guarding anything over the middle. But technically you could put both in curl flats and then play the sticks, and you'll take away both corner routes. But mainly what I like to do is take away one side with the flat curl flat combo, and then I use it the safety and usually take away the other corner route / help the hook zone with anything over the middle. Because people will adjust. They'll run a streak or a drag or a crossing route. So you got to be able to use your safety and take away any alternate adjustments they may have. Now, some people may still throw to the flats as well. You saw that, I think, 2 plays ago. Really, they can throw to it, but there's 2 guys right there to come down and make a big play. So, again, if they want to throw at our double, triple coverage on the computer side, they can live that way. But most people are going to be hesitant with that and look to go to another read, hopefully challenging your user so that way you can make a nice user pick and get a turnover for the offense. Now, one other adjustment you can do is if you are worried about the flat route, it's very easy to man up the outside linebacker on that flat, and that's going to take that away. So here you are, a fantastic defense to lock up Heavy Panther.